Hey, beautiful ones. How y'all doing? Good, good. All right. So I want to talk to you guys about, you know how I always talk about inspired action and listening to spirit and taking inspired actions, right? We talk about that all the time. If you're around the videos and the YouTube channel, taking any of my courses, whatever, you hear me talk about inspired action all the time. So I want to talk about this candle that I created about 2 weekends ago, right? Spirit was on me about making an aromatherapy candle that is calming and that is made of different oils like lavender and lemongrass and things like that. And you guys know that I always talk about being an herbologist. Like my mom was an herbalist, my grandma, whatever. But essential oils and stuff was just really not my thing. And I remember Spirit saying, this is what you're going to do. This is what you're going to do. This is how you're going to do it. And this is how you're going to make it. And I was just like, okay. So they told me and directed me about where to look for these beautiful faces. Isn't that nice? Like, it's so cute. And it's really heavy, right? Because of the waxes in it. And I was like, okay, so how do I make these calming oils? Because you guys know I have calm down oil, right? So I was like, so how do I make these calming oils? What do I do? How am I going to do that? And they told me what to mix together. This is like, this is more, it's more than just about the candle. What this is about is listening to your intuition and trusting your connection to spirit. Because we just don't trust that we're hearing what we hear. And we miss a lot of stuff by not trusting what we hear, right? And so even if you don't really understand it, or it's not really like in your conscious mind thinking frame, whatever you want to call it, if spirit is guiding you to do something, you just got to do it, right? You just got to do it. You cannot be second guessing, especially after you ask for guidance, right? So I kept asking about an aromatherapy candle because I felt like, homes, because of the energies that homes attract and, visitors, stuff people leave behind, there needed to be a space to have just something going that's constantly renewing the energy, right? I asked for that. I asked for that guidance. When they gave it to me, here we see it, I second guessed it right at first. I was just like, okay, well, all right, I don't know, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do what you tell me. So found the little vases, got my little stuff together, came into the office where I am right now, a couple of Saturdays ago, and just was here by myself and listening, playing my meditative music, and just really in my zen, right? By myself. Spirit gave me direction. I did it. Last week, our marketer, the little girl that I hired to do our marketing in person, took these candles to a boutique store here in Kansas, gave them a few, and today they ordered 100 more. She also contacted a company in Colorado that's also a small boutique store, because I don't want, I'm not trying to be like, anyway, let me not talk about what I'm not trying to be, because that's not what this conversation is about. This conversation is about what I am trying to be right now. She contacted a boutique store in Colorado, sent them a few, and I have a call with them tomorrow. Why am I telling y'all this? That's what y'all really want to know, right? Telling y'all this because some of y'all are sitting on y'all behinds right now with an idea. You're sitting there with a desire in your heart to create, do, and be. You're sitting there trying to figure out how you're going to do things and make them work in your life, instead of just doing and letting things unfold the way they should. Now, I'm telling y'all this because I'm the same way. The only difference with me is that I trust that move of spirit. Like, I have this crazy divine faith. I think I talked to you about that before. This faith I have in the move of spirit and the move of the universe and my angels and all of my spirit guides is like unshakable. You can't shake it. Just tell. But sometimes Fran is hard-headed. She's hard-headed. And she doesn't listen, right? And then have to be reminded to do and to take the information that I've asked to be given and use it appropriately. So, whereas this message is about these lovely candles that I've created that are not yet in our store, the Woo Woo Girl collection, it is about moving accordingly. Stop sitting around waiting on like something to drop out of the sky to tell you. God wants you to succeed. God wants you to be successful. God wants you to have the desires of your heart. Stop tripping off of whether he does or not, because I'm telling you he does. And with that being said, do what you feel led to do and stop tripping. Get out your head. Get out your head. Get into your heart. Listen and move accordingly. And I'm going to say this last thing, then I'm going to let y'all go. Even if you fail the first time out the gate, who really cares? Like, at least you tried, right? If you don't try, you never do anything, then you're never going to know if it will succeed or fail. You won't know. So just do something. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Okay, I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.